Like they can't find anywhere else to put
Hello?
it.
Hello? Is it live now?
Yeah,
I
it's
think they
live.
probably just now for probably just started hearing this.
So should I just pull it back so that they can play? So for the best.
No, don't pull it back so they can play. Just put it the way it was before. Move their ass out the. No, don't let them play. Get y'all ass out of here. It ain't playtime. Y'all play. Y'all can play all day. Why is now the time to play?
Okay, you started this. Oh, where your phone? I see it. Never mind.
Oh, we was looking at two different places. I swear to God, I thought it was over there.
Your phone is not making it through this.
You
I could get. I'm gonna have to put your phone on the
can you
charge.
get any closer? Yeah.
No, I can. I could actually could.
No, you no. No, you gonna might want to
Hi
put it.
guys,
Just put it
welcome
on
to
the.
the OD podcast.
Just oh my God, you don't even got the mic. Just put it on the charger.
Okay. You comfortable?
Yeah, I'm comfortable. You want to sit back where you were sitting at?
I thought you asked me if I couldn't get any closer. I could.
I was just
You
asking.
sure?
Just asking.
Oh, okay. You shouldn't ask questions like that because I just want to like show you I could get close to you. I'm not even like doing too much.
Oh really?
Yeah, I'm not. You know, like
All right. What's up, everybody? It's the OD podcast. I was about to say I'm Max for a second.
she's about to say you Max. Oh, oh. How do I do this?
Anyways, I'm Wavy. This
Um,
is
I'm Max, as you guys already know.
this is Gamora. You got something to say?
Man, she bust my lip today. Let's talk about that. Like,
Okay.
can I file a police report?
On the dog, yeah.
Bro, she bust my lip. Is she gonna pay for it?
I wouldn't advise for you to do it on your dog though, because if someone else did it on your dog, then now you got to pay for
Oh
their
my
medical
god, so
bills.
my insurance can pay for this. So if I did lose my teeth because she bust my lip
If it
and
was
it
someone
flew
else's
out.
dog, yeah.
So
Like
if
if
it's my
someone came
dog,
over our house and she made their tooth fall out, then they could say, "Hey, their
so
dog."
I can't claim my tooth because my dog?
No,
I'm Jeremiah. I've got no strings to hold me down, to
bro.
make me fret or
Stop
make me
trying
frown.
to enter.
I have
Oh wait,
strings, but now
stop.
I'm free.
That is the AI. First of all, you're reading. That's not even an actual person. Q Wright, what's good, bro? I remember you from the other night, dog. What's happening, bro?
Oh hey, how you doing? So we do have some more topics for y'all tonight, but I just have to talk about my bust lip. Like, yo, that dog. Like, we've had so many experiences with dogs, bro. But
He's
this dog just bust my lip, bro. Like, it was actually blood. I just put onto ChatGPT if my gum at the front is bleeding because somebody punched me, which was my dog head, would I be okay? And they were like, yeah. And I don't feel good. That's how I feel, and I just wanted to share that because I just got my lip bust. Nobody understands this shit. Like tomorrow morning, I can wake up and the whole front, and she trying to come sit next to me. I don't like you. Could you please give
that's
me
why
some
she.
personal
That's why she's
space?
so. She's a hit with a dilemma right now.
Could you please give me some
She
personal
want to get on the
space?
couch, but she like I can't get over
No,
there.
that's why I moved the chair so she can't come by me.
Oh
I was
yeah.
trying to prevent, give me some space.
She's hit with a dilemma right now. She's like, what do I do?
She just needs to like mind her business, go find a job and pay her bills.
Oh, she said, fuck that shit. She like, I'm just gonna get up here and turn the other way.
I don't like you.
Oh, I love you. So you grabbed me, I got scared. So you grabbed me.
Okay, you gotta go.
All right, get down. Down.
Back up, bruh.
Down.
Back up, bruh.
Not today.
Okay.
You
so
do it all the time. Down.
you
I've
have
been
a-
waiting to tell you, get your ass down.
Y'all wanna see? I was gonna show. Don't talk to us like that. Don't talk to me like that. Don't talk to me like that. I'm your elder.
Sit your ass down, son.
You only 6 years old. Don't talk to me. Stop talking back to your elders. You're so rude. You're rude, and you're rude. Ruff.
No, that don't mean get back on the couch, because I knew you was gonna do that. Get gone.
Just go get a job.
That
Pay your
was
bills.
you. Every time she talk to you, you think that's an invitation to get back on the couch, and it's not. Go. Don't try to talk to her again. I see your tactics. No. I see your tactics now.
My lip.
See, and don't you try to get back on the couch just because she said something to you. No, you stay on that ground.
Stay grounded. Wow, are you serious? You're so special.
No, stay down there. We're doing something.
Yeah. We're trying to make money so we could buy you more toys and pay for my lip that was bust by your big head. At this point in time, we could do it like if you ever need help, you just need to learn to teach your dog how to do headbutts. If you can teach your dog how to do headbutts, I promise you, everybody's gonna be safe in their house. Don't worry about the teeth. Teach your dog how to do a headbutt.
She is dramatic. She if we tell her no, she will throw a tantrum and start talking back like she thinks she could speak, but she can't.
And she has so much to say. She pays no bills. She has no job.
And she gonna stay right there until somebody do something that indicates that she can now come join us. Hopefully she go lay down though.
Okay, so let's hop on to what we're talking about today. So we obviously, as you guys don't know because y'all are not really watching our shit, we just talk about whatever we want. And sometimes, so for those of you guys who are returning, thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. You don't even understand. Please like, subscribe, and share that shit. And if you have a topic you want us to discuss or you have something on your mind you want to share it with us and we'll talk about it together. So obviously, you know, what I see on my news is different than what he see on his news. So I just have a few things that I did jot down today that I was able to find during my non-working time. Yeah. It's so crazy. I just don't have enough time in the day anymore to like look for shit to talk about. This is crazy. So a few things I did find. A part of us has to die every time you evolve. That's a topic I want to talk about. You want to leave it for the end or you want to talk about it just random?
I have no idea what the fuck that's supposed to mean.
So, okay, I think as you grow, pieces of you die, and you're no longer you, even though you're you. Does that make sense?
I guess it can make sense for some people.
So, I guess question to you is 22-year-old you the same you today?
Parts and pieces.
There's always going to be certain things that are, but in order to change, you have to give up something. And that's really giving up a piece of whatever you're changing to be for the better.
I would say when I was younger, my arrogance was so high, it was to a detriment.
Baby, I don't know who burst your head bubble, but your head is still high in those clouds.
Not the same way, though, but, you know.
Bro,
See, that's what I'm saying. You so close, bro. I can't even get
You could just...
I'm saying I can't even get my juju on. Like,
What
man.
juju? Who you trying to juju? Juju me. God dang. All this juju trying to share with people be sounding close to me.
Anyways,
So what the juju is? What do I get for having juju? Because I have so much juju now. I'm jujued out.
I'm talking about me, bro. I'm talking about my juju.
I'm trying to transfer it.
I can tell. I'm trying to steal it. So it feels like.
Stop making me laugh. My lip hurts.
That's
What's
your
wrong
fault.
with you?
I tell you this over and over again. Every time you start talking my dog bust your lip, I'm like, that's your fault.
She did bust my lip.
You shouldn't have been trying to grapple with her like that.
I was just giving her a hug.
Oh my God. Grab her.
I hugged her and then she was like,
and
oh,
she
fuck you.
freaked out.
She said, fuck
no,
you.
She
That's
got.
lit. She was like, fuck you, bitch.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. Duchess is way better to do that with than Gamora. Gamora is with the more.
You know, I was thinking about that. I was like, my Dutchie, my black lab, and I.
You don't want to call her Dutchie Boo Boo?
No, because she gonna come.
Oh.
So my black lab, and I'm not being racist. My lab is just black, so I'm describing her to you.
You're racist. It's okay.
My black lab is so beautiful. She's so nice, and I've absolutely never gotten injured by her. She's only eaten all my shoes. But this husky, oh my God, I've never had a dog like this. Wait, can you all hear me at all?
No, we can't hear you.
No, we could only see what you type. He can hear me, though.
I want to be a Marine. Do you have any thoughts on that? No,
Bro. I don't have too much to give on it, but good luck and do it, and it'll be a better month for you. I know, like, a lot of people sometimes ask questions that we don't have personal experience in. But as far as I know, everybody who's done that's the
I know on
Navy,
Squid Games. What? No, it said Marine.
Marine.
It already went up now. You can't see it no more.
So yeah, whatever you wanna do, do it and try it. And if it's not working out, you can always change your
They make the
decision on it.
Marines sound real funny on Squid Games. Marine, you're a Marine too. That was funny to me. That was annoying
The
too.
good news is there are benefits for doing this. If you do your service, then you can get out and then still have benefits after. You can go to school for free, so you can get you can better your education. I hate when people talk about you can get an education. Education in this day and age could be YouTube. Like people, I've met people smarter than me who've had no education. I have to put that out there. Like they've had high school and that's it, and they are so much smarter than me. And that's just because learning is something that continuously happens. And I actually learned that from him. Like we were out of school and he was learning more. I was like, dang, he watched like documentaries and infomercials, and I think he was watching infomercials for so much years. I was like, yo, this is so crazy. Is
I
he
do that
learning
for
anything?
fun though. That don't got fucking nothing to do with
I know, but you learn. Like you just enjoy learning. You understand that life is still going on and there's things to do and understand, and you put things together. And like I love that. And some people just think education is all about school, and that's not true. And
No. I had to teach myself way more outside of school than I like. Well, not really outside. Of course, you had to learn the alphabet. It's hard to learn how to read. It's fucking
it is
hard.
so hard teaching a child how to read. Yeah.
You know
Let
what
me
I'm
give you
saying?
some space, baby.
Oh my God! Thank the Lord. Not that much space, Oh no, now I need a little bit more. Let's see.
You okay?
I'm good, bro. Now I just feel like you're showing off your toes for the people on camera, though.
Somebody yesterday already said I'm only here for the feet. Look, hold on.
You know what? I'm not defending you. I'm
Let me
not defending you
let me
no
show
more.
you my tattoo,
I'm not
guys. It
defending.
is so cute. Look at that. You
I'm
see
not
that
defending
snake?
her no
Oh
more. Then
yeah.
I'm gonna let her sit
Yeah.
right over there, just like that.
Yeah.
There you go. I'm not defending her no more.
Bro, I have on clothes from head to toe, and the only piece of me really showing is my head,
I meant
my
defending. I meant
fingers.
defending you from that one.
Oh. She just be trying to fit in. Gosh. You didn't even say sorry. All right, man. So, yeah. So that was like a really quick topic that we didn't really have to talk anything about. But you do change as you grow because you're changing into that new thing or the new piece you're adding on.
Yeah, but in the
So,
change, I don't know if I gotta kill my former self. Like find him and be like, "Where you think you going?"
you know what?
And you thought you was finna. You thought you was finna stay alive, nigga.
I don't even want to put my hand on her. So I have like a different perspective on this only because of my personal experience. I, at one point in my life, felt as though I was waking up and doing such a routine from the time I woke up to the time I went to sleep. Felt like I was dead. Like I didn't feel like I was doing anything. I was just doing it. Like I know how to do it. Like you eat, you chew. Like, do you know how much times you chew? You just chew and then you swallow and you do that shit again. You can't even tell me how many times you put food in your mouth.
That,
So
that's life. I got over that a long time ago.
about just being able to like,
That's just life. You go to work, do the same thing every day. Wake up, repeat it. Wake up, repeat it. I used to hate it. I don't even hate it no more. Just get over it. It's what you gotta do.
I agree with you to a certain extent, but there's so much value that you can add to your life, and that's a good thing that we're actually talking about it. I believe the public preaches financial growth and wealth as happiness that people don't realize. Happiness is really little things that's in front of you, like your family, like a peace of mind, like you being able to do simple shit that you love on your time. So sometimes people gotta like step back and really appreciate their situation. It's hard for some people to do that. So even for like the guy who I don't even think he might be on anymore, but if you were joining the Marine, that's your part. If you want to do that and you want to try your life that way, then go for it. And if you change your route when you start it, that's okay because
Is
that's
it
called
just me or your
GPS.
camera like brighter today? That shit bright as
It's
fuck.
probably
Like,
because my phone charged.
that motherfucker beaming. I'm like, God damn, that shit.
You want me to put on my other
Nah,
light?
it's great. I'm just like, damn, that be bright as
You know
fuck.
what? You're right, because when I look at your screen, first that light's so bright, I can't see this word right there. Like that whole word is a big
That
bulb of
motherfucker
light.
bright as hell, bro.
And right there I can see his name too. There's so much brightness on that. There's
He said, I
big.
love your British accent. Yeah, she British, mate. Brav.
Bro, I wonder if I'm supposed to see clear.
Get them grippers away.
What grippers?
I don't know. He, only grippers I know is
That's what I was thinking too. I was like, what? Are you referring to us
it
as
was,
bitches? She's a bitch and I'm a bitch.
what do you mean? I don't know.
Get these females away. I don't know. I was trying to just make
Grippers
something
don't
up.
mean females.
Oh, well, only females have vaginas that grip.
No, that's not what I'm saying. Grippers,
It could be get those assholes away. Grip your butthole.
hands, feet, dick gripper, everything. Multiple things can grab your dick, you know.
Wow. You just really just kind of told on yourself. So can I ask a personal question?
What's
What is
he
the...
say? Grippers are feet. I told you. I told you. And you sitting trying to talk about me. I told you. It's your hands and feet. He said, wow. No, that's what grippers are.
Oh, dang. Never heard that shit until
I
today.
have. You don't talking to me.
I'm talking enough, man.
Nigga say I like turtles.
For real? I had a turtle, but it died.
Oh my God, we got to talk about Otis like this. I don't want to talk about Otis. Rest in peace, my dog.
He threw him over the wall.
Don't do that, man. That was his burial.
He took
It
him
was
to
a
the
burial
backyard
service.
and he threw him over a fence.
It was a burial service. There was a creek back there.
To be
Hopefully-
honest, I was gonna feed him, and then one day he was in his
Nigga
his
say your
tank.
feet look dry.
He my feet look dry. Oh my goodness. At least they don't look dirty, right?
Hey, they could. My probably look.
No, we don't want to see your feet.
Oh.
No, I'm representing for us. Let that be.
You want to put your feet up? You can have them on the ground. Everybody talk about your feet now, like I told you.
I was his goddamn head in my spots with my foot.
That's not true. That's not true. Cause she is comfortable. Tell her.
Now she go.
Yeah. Say I was chilling. I make my I find this.
Bruh. You really came to the right family. She's such my match. She is so my match. It's so crazy. The dog is, gosh. Shout me out, please. I can't read because I can't see.
That bright ass light.
Miss List 8314. Shout out to you. I hope you have a good night. What is your dog on? Crack?
No.
Man.
She's just a husky.
Bruh. I is not spending $10 more on this dog for the dog to be on crack, bruh. She got a job?
So first of all, instead of saying no, my dog not on crack, you decided to make it about you got to spend $10 for your dog
To buy the crack.
So I don't really know what to say about that.
Yo, all I'm saying is this dog lives here for free. She has no job, no response. She don't do no chores. She don't even wipe my... Bro, she actually dropped more hair on the floor than she actually do anything else. Like, look, she licking me right now. Don't be licking me. You wetting on my pants. Anywho, so back to this stuff. Let's talk about the Palisades burning.
To what?
Palisades in the California hills.
Palisades.
I'm saying it wrong?
I don't know.
Well, California hills are booming. And the only reason I'm talking about it is because I'm kind of curious, like, why is the government still letting people continuously build so that they can just waste money to keep running everybody out every single summer? And according to me, winter now, because this is winter. Summer's not even here. Like, the hot sun that would make the fire fiery is not there. This is literally just a fire. And I understand the wind is making this happen, but if we know that it always burns down, why do people continuously go to live there? And then we act like so surprised.
Are you trying to victim blame California?
No, I'm not trying to victim blame.
I feel like you're victim blaming them for asking them why would anyone want to live there when they're already there.
You know what? You're right. That's the same thing. All y'all be looking at us who live on the beach in Florida and be like, yo, why you live that close to the water? Bro, that was dumb shit. Now the
No, I
hurricane
think they
hit.
understand when we live that close to
It's
the water.
beautiful. It's beautiful. Yeah. But those hills are beautiful too.
Nah, not to me. I
They are
wouldn't.
beautiful. I love nature so much. They are
They're
beautiful.
not that beautiful to me, but I wouldn't be that impressed by it
What's
personally.
crazy about it is if I had that much money to live in California, because California is just too damn expensive for me, and I had that much money to live on that hill, I'd probably be living on that hill. You
If I was
know?
from there, I would,
Yeah, me too, babe.
but I'm not from there. But yeah, if I was
So
from there, I would probably want to live up there. That would probably be my goal. But like because I'm from where I'm from, my goal is probably like to live like just anywhere on water, in Florida, obviously.
we're gonna live in St.
Maybe
Pete's.
maybe South Florida, just somewhere on the water. You know what I'm saying? Like easy. Like I don't have too much
Look at her watch you
expectations.
while you talk and she falling asleep. Gosh.
Don't be insulting me. Anyways, somewhere on the water, but maybe not beachfront, but on the water. You know.
But yeah, I just thought that was kind of crazy. Actually, it's not kind of crazy.
No, it's
Just a thought ran through my head. Why do we keep building? But then I have more to this story
because
too.
they need to figure out better ways to put that motherfucking fire out.
Well,
They got drones and
I
shit,
do I
man. They
do have
put that
a
shit out.
I do have something that I did read, but
All them drones over New Jersey, they can't fly no drones over California.
so I do have some information, but I don't know if it's really real because AI is so there. So they were saying that the governor of California actually had the opportunity to allow running water, from like North Carolina or something through the hills and stuff like that, and they didn't do it because they were trying to save a species of fish.
You say do what? Run what water through what?
Allow running water through certain areas. I think I may have sent it to you.
Man, that ain't what put the phone down, man. I just asked what you said, bro.
Yeah, so they were saying that he could
Why
have
would he do that though?
he was trying to save a species of fish.
I thought you said they would kill a species of fish.
He was trying to save it so he didn't let the water run through to stop the fire before it happened.
Oh, but I don't understand. But I don't. How would the water run and start the fire?
I don't know because I don't have the rest of the story to see it, but there was some information that there was some form or fashion to help prevent or make this
Oh
fire
no, I
less than
don't.
what it
Oh
was,
no,
and
I
that
don't get
wasn't
that.
happen.
You can't just run water from some pipe and think it's gonna stop
No,
it.
they weren't talking about a pipe. They were talking about
You
like
mean like
some.
running it so that it starts an irrigation system, so they start sprinkling in the shit every time?
No, there's some. I don't know because it's hills or something. There's somewhere where this water could have just literally just run down from. I
I
don't know
don't
where.
think
I
that
don't
stops
have
the
the.
fire though.
Could you move?
I don't think that'll start the fire though,
I
bro.
don't think it would stop the fire, but I think it would have probably prevented the spread. How much? Like all those things. Somebody else I had read in comments too. They were talking about why don't they just talk to Dubai and get Dubai seeding system and then bring that shit over here, let it rain for 4 days and out that bitch. But they don't want to do that shit.
The what?
Seeding, Dubai do seeding to make rain clouds. They were like,
That's
why?
does that shit work though?
Yeah, it do. That's why they flooded.
Is that true? Or is that just a conspiracy theory thing?
No,
I didn't never see
Dubai
that.
does seeding because they don't have enough water. But
So
what?
you think they flooded because of the seeding?
Yes.
I heard Dubai was working on seeding. I never heard that they figured out how to
So they figured
do
out
that.
seeding. They're using seeding, and
This sounds like some conspiracy theory
it's not.
stuff to me.
Well, you look it up for yourself. I mean, you got a phone right there. So what happened is nothing didn't go wrong with the seeding. It's just I believe there were storms coming in, and then that in addition to like the rain that was like already there, something like that. I don't remember the whole story and all the stuff, so I can't really say it. But I do know that Dubai does seeding to do rain clouds.
And that's why they flooded.
Yeah, something happened. I don't remember the details behind it, but yeah, something like that. It's kind of crazy. Let's see what else we got. Uh, Joe Biden. This made me laugh today. So I read this on the news. Joe Biden says he's considering pardoning all of Trump's fools. That made me laugh. Did it make you laugh?
Who's Trump's foes is locked up? How you gonna pardon them?
And no, but he was like, I just want to like fuck you over,
He make
and
it
I'm
seem
gonna
like
put everybody out
he
who
make it
hates
seem
you
like
out.
Trump some major like drug dealer and all his ops locked up, some shit like that. Like I don't think all the Trump foes locked up.
No, but I'm pretty sure Trump has some foes who locked up, so that's why he's saying it. I
Nah,
don't know the
I don't think he
information
got any
though.
foes that do anything to him that's locked up.
But it's just kind of crazy, to have a president who, because he's a president right now still, to have a president who says this. So like, are you just pardoning people
Oh
because
yeah,
you
no,
trying to
it's
pardon people because you think
oh no,
that
it's
makes you feel good? Are you really
no.
pardoning people who need to be pardoned then? That
It,
makes me question that. Like, those are the people that you pardon. Like, was that really worth it? Because I looked at it.
he don't got to
He
pardon
pardoned a
nobody,
cop.
honestly.
He pardoned a cop who paid somebody to kill somebody. Why the hell would you pardon the government who's supposed to be protecting
Because he probably was working with the government.
us? What the hell? That
He
don't make no
probably was
sense
working
to
with the
me.
government, but then they made him take the fall or some shit, so he pardoned him. Some shit like that.
I didn't even think of something like that. No, this man just tried to kill a random woman. That was it. Ain't nothing special about this woman. She's still just
I don't know why.
living
I
normal.
don't know why he pardoned him.
Yeah, so that was crazy. Another thing I seen, Cam Newton slams Jason Whitlock for his comments on Joy Taylor, talking about you're not that guy, stay in your lane. What's your thoughts on that?
You say another guy?
He's like, you're not that guy, stay in your lane.
Who said that?
Jason Whitlock. That's the guy who was talking about her big knuckles and brown skin.
Who said stay in your lane?
Cam Newton.
Oh.
So, I don't really have any comments on it. It's just kind of surprising. You have like,
I don't think Cam Newton himself should be telling any other man stay in your lane. Cause what is your lane, Mr. Newton?
I mean, technically he is not in his lane, right?
I mean, I'm just saying, Cam Newton could say
He
that.
been
Is he
he
trying
been
to
going
say?
to other lanes too.
I'm saying, is he trying to say that the man's not attractive enough, or he's
He
not
is. That's what he was trying to say because he was
tall
like,
enough? He don't got
let's
enough
talk.
money. What is he trying to say that the man isn't? What is his lane?
He was like, he was talking about to bring your partner to forefront, whether it's him or her, basically.
That's real easy for a 6'6" former NFL football player to say who has like 6, 7,
And he's
8
still
baby
young.
mamas and shit. Yeah, he's not. I don't even think he's 30 yet. I don't know.
Dang, he's not. He has to be.
He could be. If he is, he's probably around our age. Like but it's just. I don't think Cam Newton's in a position to try to say, in any way. I don't think.
So I think he can say what he say. Everybody's allowed to because I think what people are forgetting is now I'm American now, so I get to like stretch these
I'm
rules.
American now.
I am American. I'm very much American. I am an American citizen. Okay, so what if I remember right? I have something called freedom of speech. So I think if we're gonna like allow that right to really exist, it means if I say something you don't like, it's still my freedom to speak. Only our job's allowed to fire us because we spoke. But if you are not my job and you just talking to me, boy, you better expect some freedom of speeches from my goddamn mind.
Hey, whoa, hey, what you trying to pass the mic back to me for like that for? See what I'm saying?
I'm sorry, babe.
It just look, it ain't no continuity in the mic pad.
Okay.
You should have just left it there if you were gonna do all that.
I'm sorry.
You gonna take it, keep it.
I'm so sorry, baby. He's like positive vibrations. Hell yeah. He don't really believe in energy like that though. He's an
I believe in
asparagus.
energy. I got energy in these nuts. Plenty.
You have joules or kilowatts?
I got literally little babies.
That actually made me laugh because in physics they do count it in joules or kilowatts. So it was just funny. It was a physics joke.
Nigga let's talk about the aliens again.
Fuck yeah! I'm so happy you said that. That shit is actually on my fucking list. But
What aliens?
so I'm not talking. Probably you could put a little bit more detail about what about the aliens you want to talk about. But I had to bring up aliens at Miami again. I really want to bring this up because I just want people to remember and realize that when there is a massive school shooting or any type of shooting, you don't see all that type of police there. So why there is apparently fireworks at the mall and now you have all these people there? That don't you have I mean you have all these police there. You have more police than you would have had at a school shooting. So that's an issue for me because now I know like something serious is happening. Then they came out and talk about the news did a press conference, and it's only like now I start going back to look at it because I'm just curious. And the news made a conference talking about it's under investigation. We can't talk about nothing. And as far as we know, social media work really good, right? So if I bust my ass on this floor, and if people was around if people was around me in the mall and my dog was like throwing a hissy fit, I'd be all over IG, TikTok, and Instagram. Oh wait, that is IG and Facebook or whatever, what are all the social medias? I don't care. You know, with my dog, people recording me. I actually watched a video of a man who jumped onto the back of a car because his girl got his phone in the hospital and he walked out of the hospital in his gown trying to get his phone back. And he jumped onto the car and she was driving away with that shit. You know, so somebody else recorded that and he on the car talking about call the police, and the next guy recording talking about haha, this is funny. So you telling me all this fireworks happening and people out of the mall away from the fireworks and they still running? The fireworks wasn't it inside the mall? So why you running if you outside? What you so scared about now? I don't know. It's just not making any sense to me. We know we have aliens or whatever we have here, or whatever you want to call it, EAPEOPE. I don't care. We have none us here. It here. It's okay. I can't change it. I can't do nothing about it. But I would, and I can't wait to see when Trump is in power, what he shares with us, because he speaks so openly about sharing with us. Let's see. Then check this one out. This is a conspiracy theory now. So, does he talk? He do talk, but I'm talking right now. You want to talk about it?
Oh, hey, hello. No, yes. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. You are tuning in live to OD Conspiracy Radio, and we're talking about all the crazy, spooky things you could see crawling in the night, or maybe even flying through the sky. This is Back with Max on her alien conspiracies.
Back at it with another one. So, I also heard that if you were supposed to take the Miami Mall coordinates and you actually flip it, and not flip the numbers, like instead of west and south, you put east and and north, it actually takes you to the middle of Antarctica. Somebody pointed that out, and I was like, yo, what if they just put in the wrong coordinates? You don't ever put something wrong in your GPS? Next thing they put the wrong shit, who knows? But, some wild shit. I don't know. I hope we learn something new about aliens this year.
You, Mr. Whatever your name is, you want to know what tattoo she got tatted on her leg? That's my dick wrapped around all. I'm just playing. That's a snake, but
it's a snake because I gotta watch out for them enemies.
Whatever. Everybody needs a fucking meaning for a tattoo. Just say you got a fucking tattoo. Shut up, pussy. But
all my tattoos.
Oh yeah, sure. Anyways.
What else I got?
You got something else on there? No.
She said, "Get over it" about that girl.
Oh, I thought you was gonna say that's what she said. I was gonna be like, yeah. You said get over it. My bad. What?
So we were watching a video on a lady. I forgot whatever podcast he was watching, and a girl was like, well, you married your wife when you was 22 because that was the only pussy that you got. I had options, so I explored my options, and don't be mad about that. And you can't like blame us for that. We explored the options when we was younger. We were taken advantage of by big like older men.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say
right?
bigger. I was saying, oh my god,
older men, and not me. I was not taken advantage by anybody.
Oh Lord!
But that's what she was saying, and it's just kind of crazy for somebody to
to
put their
think.
whole face into a beautiful sentence like that and then expect that we're supposed to not
I
realize you're
just don't.
talking about a whole
I think it's
face.
crazy that she's like trying to talk to men, trying to tell like. I think she's speaking to him, but also speaking to men as a whole, trying to say like get over it. And
Yeah,
then you
she
know
is
what?
saying that.
And you know what? That is what she said. But I would like what I. But if that is how she feels and that's how she said, I would like just like how he responded to her. I would like to rebuttal in my own way. That's why I didn't like how none of the other men on the panel were talking because I would like to be like, well, if you want us to get over that you was doing all that in school and you was such and such move up, well then you should get over the fact that now that you're hitting 30, 40 and we're hitting 30, 40 and we're in our prime and now we want to date younger and we don't want to date women your age, you should get over it. Anything to get under her skin is what I'm saying.
I mean, I just think like in the long run, without trying to get back, like give a comment
Oh,
back,
I would
like
have gave
just
her something
deal,
spicy back.
like just deal with the
I would have gave her something
situation.
real good and juicy back. It don't even got to be that. It could have been something different. You know what I'm saying?
And I mean, I just want to point that out. Like, what is so wrong with a man who decides to like actually settle down or just be with somebody because that's the only pussy that he get? Okay, so what?
That's what I was saying. When she
So
was like,
what?
it seems like when you was
At least
22,
he
that
is
was the
still
first
getting
pussy you got,
pussy.
and you settled down with that pussy. It's like, I don't even see what's wrong with that. Someone might have commented recently. Ever since he said, what tattoo you got on your leg? And then I responded, he said, haha, and they scared they're going to get roasted, so they don't comment. They know what's up, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Is that a snake or what
No,
is it?
actually, no,
It is a snake.
it is a snake. No, actually, shit didn't, we had a lot more viewers earlier. But,
Yeah, so it's just kind of crazy to see. Well, it's not crazy. I want women and I want men to understand too. You don't have to share your sexual life with us. But when you do decide to voice and talk about what you do and how you operate, you can't be mad that when you decided to use freedom of speech, that somebody decided to use their freedom of speech to talk about your bullshit too. You know? So I just gotta put that out there. You and me are all welcome in this whole wide world to share our freedom of speech with each other. But when you do that, you gotta be willing to accept the freedom of speech that can come straight back to you from your freedom of speech that you was out there putting. So remember that. That's just like a rule of thumb that people gotta remember. If you don't want people commenting on your sexual life, then don't be talking about your sexual life to that extent. And then, kind of like surprised that people are like, oh, so you just a retired hoe. Like, you was a hoe. Are you still a hoe? Like, if I say you were a retired hoe, what's wrong with that? Did you sleep? What makes a hoe? The definition of a hoe. Sleeping with a lot of men, sleeping with multiple men. So if you've done that, then therefore you can classify yourself out like that. Just like if I had diabetes or if I'm pregnant, I can't be half pregnant or I'm either pregnant or not pregnant. I can't be half pregnant. So you're either a hoe or you're not a hoe. You can't be a half of a hoe. How do you be a half of a hoe? Is that just texting?
oh, yeah, so I'm taking over this half of the podcast. That was your last topic you had?
Yeah, I don't have anything.
Oh, you can take it off. So I just want to tell you guys, on this half of the podcast that I don't want to lecture you or tell you anything as if I'm teaching you because I don't know any better than you. We're just discussing topics and things that come to our mind. We do not know any better than you, even though it may sound like we do, which we probably do. But
No,
I just like to give the disclosure.
I would say like our podcast is supposed to be used as an encyclopedia information. Like
What do
you're
you
gonna
mean?
find like a lot of stuff inside of here. Some is gonna be useful and some that's just not
So some of the things
useful.
inside of an encyclopedia aren't useful.
Hell yeah, you read all the encyclopedias. You ever
No,
seen? You
but
ever seen an
I know
encyclopedia?
that if I ever
Do you
needed,
even know what an encyclopedia is?
yeah,
You used
it's an
those?
encyclopedia. That's why it's called encyclopedia.
No, it's not a
It's an
encyclopedia.
encyclopedia.
Oh my goodness. So when you was younger, how you used to do your research projects for school? Cause we from the age where
So like, I mean, it depends on how old you mean. Like, Because like yeah, at a certain point when I was real young, like you would have to like maybe go to a library or something like that, right? But by the time I feel like I was in like high school, nigga, Google that shit. Like, shit.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, we had encyclopedias in my house. We had our own sets that I have to go to the library. And I had to use that shit. I'd use that shit to do projects. I'd use that shit so I could figure shit out. I used to read the shit just to read the shit. Like,
Encyclopedias.
yeah, we had encyclopedias and National Geographic books.
Look, we had encyclopedias too. They wasn't reading them shits, but it don't matter. I knew what an encyclopedia was. I knew the encyclopedia was inside of the pedia.
You know what's funny about it? When I went home to my grandma's house, she still has all the encyclopedias and all the National Geographic
All
books.
the encyclopedias.
Yeah.
Encyclopedias. The more you say it, don't even sound like it's a real word.
No, I like encyclopedias are really there.
You need that motherfucker.
Yeah, I do
bad.
because I want people to know this. So encyclopedias are really dear to my heart, and this comes from a story from my grandpa who helped my granny. So my granny was really sick, and she was going to a lot of doctors, and they were trying to figure out what was wrong, and nobody was figuring anything out. And I swear to God, he used to read. He read page by page until he found what was wrong with her, and then he took. It
So
took
that
a.
was an encyclopedia, not like a medical book or
It
something.
was probably a medical book, but it was an encyclopedia with all the medical shit so you could read and go through and figure out, you know? So he went through the stuff, and then from that, my granny was able to, go to the doctor, and he pointed out this is the issue, and then they end up dealing with it, and she got better. And it's kind of crazy to me because even now in this day and age where information is so readily available, my granny has glaucoma, and she has a doctor who she is going to personally, and other people are going to too. And he had never mentioned newer surgeries that could be used to try to help bring or prevent loss of eyesight. And I think it's very crazy because some people operate in the day and age that they were born. They don't operate when we have new information, even though things and technology do get better. So information and learning, as we first started talking about, is like really important. But I love encyclopedias because it has so much information inside of there that could somehow become useful to you if you was actually looking for some shit.
Boo, gay. No one cares about
Or
encyclopedias.
he said that
bro.
too. He was like boring.
Yeah, nobody gives a fuck about encyclopedias, bro.
Fuck. Your father did all he can to help your grandma. Hell yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
well, you talk to us, man.
He did all he can. Yes, and I respect that. But that was probably before Google.
It probably was. I tried to, and then my grandpa he couldn't even use a computer. So my grandma was trying to pay me $300 to teach him how to use the computer. So I was trying to teach him how to turn the shit on, bro. My aunt, she gave up. So then I was like, yo, I can do it. So I'll take the $300. So then I started 10 and I quit too. Because I was like, so this is Windows. He was like, what is Windows? I was like, it's an operating system.
You talk to the podcast like you like somebody you met for the first time, like you just telling them all your stories and shit.
Because it's funny to me. Okay, well, you talk. What you want to talk about? What is you guys' biggest dream?
It's not about.
Or somebody ask us a question. What is your guys' biggest dream? And what would you do different in the world? So my biggest dream is to have... Shit, what is my biggest dream?
We all thought she was gonna say something
Dang.
fantastic. We thought she was
My
gonna be
my
like,
biggest dream is just...
rainbows and stuff.
No, my biggest dream is just to be. But to be
You
financially...
already are to be.
To be financially stable in time and money. Both of those things.
So wait, what is it?
I want to have my time and my money to be able to do stuff. And how would I help the world, bro? I'm like the best idea person in the whole wide world. When I get into this goddamn door to be able to help people, I will help people. I'm going to become Auntie Sam. There's so many ways like people lose money and the government just keep taking and taking and taking. We just have to give a better option so people could choose the better option, but there aren't no better options. So, I'd be willing to start a company where people pay less for stuff. I don't make as much money, but you know what? It's going to stop all the big farmers. And I'm not just talking about pharmaceuticals. I'm talking about it could be for cars. It could be for whatever I'm talking about. Topic-wise, I would just give lower prices to help poor people. Like, I want people to have opportunities. And you can't really have that much opportunities. We work so hard just to get goddamn food stamps. Like, all that time we can't do this online. It's crazy. And I've spent, I mean, I don't have food stamps, but I just know it's a process. And there's a process for everything that you have to get free money from. So at some point in time, you have to stop and think, is this really fucking free? You're not, because you're fucking taking all my time to do this shit. And I could have used my time to fucking go work and make that shit too. So at least some people could. But yeah, no. What's the best thing that has, you want to answer that question? What's your biggest dream, babe? Look, he just watching me. He's like, this bitch.
Oh, oh man. What's my biggest dream? Does it say biggest dream or does it say what's your dream?
What's your biggest dream? Like,
Um,
what would you do different in the world?
I think that's the second question, or is this one question?
I just read the whole thing for you.
Okay. Probably to be well known so that my name goes down in history. How would I help the world bring joy and laughter? Fuck y'all. That's about it.
What's the best thing that has ever happened to you?
Man, look, the other day, right? She had like did this thing. And why? Nah.
You're welcome. Um, what's the best thing that has, this gonna sound so bad for me saying it. The best things that have ever happened to me been the worst things that has ever happened to me, because all them times make me who I am.
That was the gayest answer ever.
I know it sucks, but it really is. Like, I wouldn't be me if it wasn't for my difficulties I had in life. I'm sorry.
Okay. The best thing that ever happened to me, I would say probably like my
One
child's
entertainer.
birth
I
or
think he could
something.
be an actor.
Is
No
probably the
joke.
best thing, greatest day of my life when child was born.
Which one? You talking about him? I think you're talking about him,
What?
isn't it? He's saying one entertainer. I think he could be an actor. No joke.
I don't know which one you're talking about. You're probably talking about her
She
though.
gave an answer
No
like
one
Miss
else.
America.
Yeah, no one
Well,
else talked today
all
except
right.
her.
Look.
She
This
pretty
this
much
gonna
talked
this
the
this
whole.
this gonna sound really bad. So I'll explain a little bit more my answer, and maybe it might make sense. I just didn't really want to go into it.
So what? How did that?
So they say what's the best thing that happened to you, right?
Yeah.
All right. I sound so bad for saying it. It's not. It's one of the worst things, and that's why I say it's the worst thing that happened to me. But it's one of the best things that happened to me. My mommy died, and that changed my whole life.
I did not say that you.
I know. So when they ask us the best thing and the worst thing, and I say, things that happen to me make me who I am, and it's the worst things that make me who I am. Like when that happened, I wanted to run away, and I had no money. So I got a scholarship to a boarding school in the U.S. that nobody from my family had to give me money for. I had a full scholarship for it. This is still in high school. And, that changed my life. Now, would I do it again just to be where I'm at? Hell no, give me back my mommy. But, most of the best things in my life come from the worst things in my life. So my answer is real Miss America, but I'm so grateful for where I am, and I only been there because of that. Here you go.
Yes.
Okay, wait.
Can't really make a joke after that, but
She gave an answer. What you need to put in some.
can't really make a joke after that, but yeah, she poured herself out to you guys. Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I'm so happy you said that. So you actually picked up on him. Yeah, so he is going to do that. He has a plan for that.
What?
Somebody said you need to put in some work, like start sketches. Him. I think they were meaning like skits. Did you mean skits? Tell us if you're wrong.
What
You,
sketches?
as in she, is an altarist. What's an altarist? You give 10% back from what you make.
You were reading this nigga comments way too hard. You were
I'm
all
just
into-
reading all. I'm going down. I mean,
You could have did that without talking into the
I'm
mic.
sorry. Okay, you talk and then I read.
He said yes. I guess he's saying yes. You read his comments. Okay. Um, yeah, we do skits. I haven't posted our skit yet on YouTube, but I'm working on it. I downloaded it the other day. I forgot to post it. Don't worry. We post on Instagram too. Follow our Instagrams.
Yeah, you guys want to follow me on IG. So follow
Yeah.
my IG is on Max
So
ONMAXX.
yeah,
Look, I'm gonna put
we
it
do
in the chat.
our IG reels a little bit. You know what I'm saying? That's from my YouTube. Just not even from ours. What? What is?
I can't put it.
Man, what? I'll just.
So I can't put it. So you guys, it's ONMAXX, and his own is Wavy Trail on a Pill. Yeah.
We do our little thing. I don't even really remember what I was going to say when I originally grabbed the mic and was saying that. What
He
we
just
were
wanted to take it
saying.
away from me. He's like, this boring ass bitch. I need to save this shit
I
before
mean,
everybody disappears.
you on a ramble streak today. You would just start going off, and
I think it's because I bust my lip.
You mean? Oh yeah, you said it correctly. Okay, yeah, you said it correctly. Yeah, maybe.
I tasted blood and now I'm like, I don't know, so happy about life.
Really?
Yeah. You can tell?
Yeah, I don't know how to say that.
Okay.
But let's say that everything in life, right? A lot of people like to say things are supposed to happen to you, but I would like to say that nothing's supposed to happen to you. You make things happen for yourself. You get out there and you make those things happen,
Oh,
right?
you know, I had a quote down like that.
So
Success will not come to you. You have to go to it. See, that's funny. I have that written down.
It depends on what type of success you're talking about. Because if we're talking about like success, like some pussy, like sometimes you gotta wait for it to come to you.
No, you could go to it too.
No, because the hoes be waiting for you to come nowadays. They just
I mean,
nowadays the
you
hoes
could
just
literally like fly to Las Vegas and get bitches.
pay for them.
I mean, you can go
I'd
to
rather fly to Colombia than Vegas, but
I mean, either way you take it, you can go to the bitches.
if I was going specifically for bitches, yeah.
But just being real, if you want to choose any topic, you can always just get that shit most times, except presidency or some like
I'm
you
pretty
know,
sure if you're willing to pay, you get anything you want.
or be a senator or some hold some government power.
I'm a willing to bet that if you're willing to pay for some shit, there is almost nothing on this planet you can get. You hear me? So, oh yes, Lord, there ain't nothing you can't get on this earth if you willing to pay for it, Lord. Yes, Lord, hallelujah. Yes, Lord. Yes.
Okay,
Lord.
I am not mocking. I'm not mocking God. I'm so sorry.
How was that mocking God just because you make a joke?
I just felt as though
Well, probably you said hallelujah. I said yes, Lord, and you went hallelujah. So you was
because that
just
was your
as guilty
pastor
as
voice.
me.
I know, because you would.
Yes, Lord. That was my pastor voice, Lord. And yeah, I don't have no fucking problem making fun of him.
Trust is not to be bought. You're right about that shit.
I don't know about that. I think somebody would trust me, and I could trust them a lot if I give them a lot of money, and they like, oh, he changed my life. I am loyal to him, and that could be a certain level of. You could lose that respect.
You know what?
But
You're right.
That could be a certain level of respect.
That's what guys think about bitches, and then there comes along another
No,
guy
there
who
are
got
plenty
more
of
money,
bitches who got saved and happy that
who got more money, and then they be like, oh, there goes your birdie.
okay,
she
but
flew
there are
away.
plenty of bitches who got saved and they happy dandy.
You're right. You are so right about that. But man, there's some bitter bitches out here, bro. It's kind of funny.
Them probably the bitches who lost their position or they can't get one. Them the bitches who salty. What you talk about? Ain't no bitch who in position salty. I guarantee you. I fucking guarantee you.
I've been in a relationship so long, I don't even know what it is to like not be in one. That's so crazy.
Even though you in one, you still sound salty. But like, bro, even if you was out of one, I guarantee you sound even more salty.
Oh hell yeah, I'd be such a salty single bitch. I'd be like, no, actually, I wouldn't even say shit. If I'm not talking to you, I'm not even gonna say I'm not talking to you. I just walk away.
That's not the point. I'm just saying, like, yeah, bitch, ain't no bitch you ever seen online who talking shit, all salty and shit. ain't none of them in actually the one in position. Because if bitch in position, like, no, it's,
You know what? I'm gonna beg to differ on you, and you're not gonna see people who salty in relationships talk about it because there's this unforbidden rule that people are supposed to somehow pretend to be like perfect and keep all that shit on the inside of your house and your body. That's really how I feel. That's just my opinion on it. It's just so weird. I I understand it, but yeah. Thank God for therapists. What about that?
thank God for therapists. Why?
Because you could at least call them to talk about your shit. Imagine calling friends all the time talking shit to your friends. That's
I
just
ain't
crazy.
got no goddamn friends to call.
Well, that's what females do.
Okay,
They
that's
call
y'all
and
fucking
talk shit.
problem. Sometimes I just don't call nobody.
Call your therapist.
No, you ain't gonna talk to nobody.
Well, you remember you had read that if couples were supposed to just take a 24 hours to calm down, the problem would actually
That's
disappear.
that's what my solution would be in the past. But, females don't like, they want to talk about shit right now. So it just, what I'm saying. But I in the past, yeah, I would rather like not talk about this shit and wait till tomorrow or some shit. Cause nigga mad. But realistically, if I got to think about it for back on my younger days, I really just need time to come up with what I'm finna make up, the bullshit I'm finna make up or some shit.
Oh my God, babe, that was the honest we've ever been.
What? Sweet talk.
Like, I need time so that I could come with a good reasoning for the dumb shit that happened.
And not even whatever you were gonna talk about. I need, yeah, give me till tomorrow because right now I'm just gonna yell and sound stupid. Tomorrow I'm gonna have some real good shit to say.
Oh my goodness. Why's my butt there?
Because that's how you made it. That's how you wanted it to be.
No, I was behind the camera when I started the live.
No, you wouldn't.
Bye.
Oh, we ending the podcast?
No, somebody said they were gone. It's been real.
Oh, Edward.
Yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow us, right? The same thing.
Please.
And we'll be here tomorrow again. We're going to try to do this every single night. So if you guys have topics y'all want to talk about, y'all need to bring it to us because this is new.
Commenting hella. What's up, Sam? He been commenting hella though. So, if y'all comment, we'll interact. Ain't no thing with chicken wing. You heard? Yeah, don't be trying to mock me, Miss over there rambling. I'm over here fall asleep on your ass.
I know you was just like, oh my God. I was watching you, and you was just like,
I'm like, bro, she gonna take up the whole goddamn show, boy. We finna be here just listening to her rambling and shit. Like, bro,
I wonder if people even understood me.
Can I get some comedic humor in here?
Somebody asked, does he talk?
Can I? Yeah, cause you fucking took the mic too. Like, look, we sitting like this. I hold the mic like this, bro. You took the mic too and held that bitch over on this side like this. I was like, bro, I can't. I was like, oh, let me say something. I want to go ahead. Hey, I was like, damn, bro. Like, can nigga get a word in, man?
Oh, I'm sorry, baby. I'm so sorry. You know what? Just because we...
Hey, where you going?
I'll be right.
See, that's your problem right there. That's why you was wondering why it's in the camera on the main screen. That's why. Cause look, there you go again. She doing the same shit she was doing before. I'm wondering why it's not. See, look, there you go. See, all in the damn screen.
Okay, guys.
Everywhere. Oh, I gotta get something too since you got a. Oh wait, let's shuffle.
You gonna get wine?
Hell yeah.
I know you. Okay. So we used to do this podcast probably like 2 years ago or maybe 3 years ago. If you guys look, y'all would see a lot of stuff about relationships, dating. It was like during like COVID when red pill shit was like real and live and ramped up there. No, he said, don't talk that shit. I didn't say that. I just said it. We started a podcast when that was.
It up, but it's still the RP.
I said we started it when the podcast was like that, right? So I have questions here from that time, and I'm just gonna ask him, and he's gonna answer it. And if you want, you are free to pick out questions, and he's gonna answer it.
America first. Are you a Trump supporter? Is that why you put America first? Hey, don't mean I'm talking. You just read one of them fucking questions.
What is not a deal breaker but would be greatly disappointing to find out about your partner?
That she did something sexual. I don't like. I'm sitting there thinking like maybe like
It's all about sex. He
maybe
doesn't care about anything else
yeah.
except sex with
I
other
don't. Yeah, I
people.
wouldn't give a fuck about
Like
anything
I could.
else.
This is gonna sound so bad. I think I can actually have sex with a girl. I can even
You
possibly
ain't gotta
have.
explain all this.
Hold
You got to
on.
ramble
I could
again.
even have sex with. I wouldn't do this. This is just speaking. Okay, just make that clear. I could even have sex with an animal, and I think he'll still forgive me. But that man, that
I
next
don't know about
man,
that. That's a little nasty. Like the lady who got caught by her husband on the house camera. She was having sex with a dog.
a woman was having sex with her dog.
Yeah, he felt like his wife. He felt like his girl was cheating on him. So he put up cameras in the house, and then when he checked the cameras in the house, he found that his girl was sucking the dog off and getting the dog to hump her.
The
So then the police had arrested her for animal cruelty,
What
and
kind of dog was it?
I don't know. I can't remember. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to say. I think it might have been like a Rottweiler or some shit, but I don't know. But yeah, she real deal was like getting it jiggy with this dog. But they said that she was sucking the dog for the most part because the dog couldn't get it in like that. But it was all on camera. Like the police was like watching the home footage. And
Bro.
that's an actual thing that happened. And I think it happened in Ohio.
No
Thought his girl
comment.
was cheating.
No comments.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he was expecting to like see some like big black guy coming over his house and like tearing that shit up.
And then he seen
And
this
then he
black
sees
dog.
like, and then he looked, and then he watched the video, and he looked to the right to his dog like,
It's been you this whole time.
"You motherfucker! It's been you. I've been feeding you every day, and you've been fucking my girl."
So wait, like, do you think he gave up the dog? You would have given up the dog?
Nah, I would have high fived my dog and be like, "These hoes ain't shit. These
Oh
hoes
my
ain't
God.
loyal."
So let me ask you the next question. So if you got a new girl now, would you been worried about the dog too? You were like, hell, he stole my last bitch.
She want to know what kind of dog.
Ah!
Yeah, but that actually happened. So I don't know about that. I don't think I would forgive that. But I would just say any like crazy sexual act that is not it wouldn't at my age now, at a younger age when I feel like I had more of a chance to get someone like more fresh. There's no way in hell you could convince me to get with a girl like that. But like at my age now, it's like
Yeah, we have to pause. You'll just understand. He was like, he just called me stale. He's like, more fresh.
that question had nothing to do
So
with
that
you.
means I'm stale.
That question had nothing to do with you.
Oh, you really know how to say good stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. You ready?
What?
Do you want to become a sex addict or never be able to bust a nut again?
I'm probably already a sex addict, so I'll be all right.
Continuing to be the sex addict?
Yeah. Fuck. Not gonna not bust a nut. What the fuck?
Oh man. Yeah, I feel that, bro. Just imagine like never climaxing. That sucks.
Nah. And
Yeah.
again, sex addicts don't mean that like you're constantly humping your partner. Sex addicts also is a part of you masturbating and shit like that. So that's a part of the sex addiction. You know what I'm saying?
So, what is the most brutal rejection you've ever received from a woman?
You said what was the
Most brutal rejection you've ever received from a woman?
Ugh.
Oh man, that is sad. She just
She
look
like,
at you and just go.
I'm
"Ugh."
like, hey, what's up? What's your name? And she's looking at me and go, ugh, get away from me. I'm like, damn, bitch. Like, man. I'm like, bro, something on my face, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, something wrong with I got a booger in my nose, some shit. You know what I'm saying? He like, nah, you know. I'm like, damn, why she say, you feel me?
No, that's
Imagine
not
how that would make you feel.
it.
If you was just like a guy walked up to you, right? And he was like, hey. And he was like, hey. He was like,
You-
what's your name? And he was like, Ariel. And he just went, ugh, and walked away.
Yeah, it would hurt my feelings.
You wouldn't even know why he said, right?
No, but you don't want to be hurt. I just want to put this out there. Something like that should happen to me, but I wouldn't even be there. By the time he finishes, I was already gone. Like, I am the number one disappearing act you would ever see when it comes to embarrassment. I am so gone. Like, I'm gone.
I'm just saying.
I'm so gone. Like, as soon as he went, I'm out. And my back was turned. Were you talking to me? You was not talking to me because I wasn't talking to you. Don't I have questions on here?
Bro, you just had some move. God damn, you like a fucking teenager sometimes, bro. You had a couple there, And then you fucking there you go. There's more. You just had a couple on top, like two on top that didn't have questions.
What bro code do you think should be followed internationally?
Don't fuck your bro's girl.
But I thought you once said that if your bro try to fuck your girl and the girl fuck, if your bro come say I fucked your girl,
He did
and
you a favor.
yeah, so would you?
Yes.
So would you really like fuck with him still, or would you like fuck him up and then fuck with him?
It depends on how long we've been dating. If we've been dating for like maybe a year or two, less than a year, I would thank him for like saving me all this time. If we've been dating for 15 plus years, 10 plus years, bro, you've been hanging with me and my girl every day, hanging around us and shit like that. Should I have kept some type of separation between y'all or some shit? Because I'm gonna be honest with you, it's only natural for someone to goddamn eventually you like, oh yeah, he real funny and real comfortable around him. Well, you might lean on him more
Hey,
comfortable.
Sean Peabody.
You might lean on him more comfortable than you might lean on somebody that you don't not you know what I'm saying comfortable with, some shit like that. So someone like that could take advantage of that situation. I don't agree with that part if that's what you're trying to have. You know what I'm saying? Like because if he's your friend for a very long time, then and he's around your girl for a very long time, then I do think he could take advantage of the situation. And she
Okay.
could too. You know what I'm saying? They'd be like, he'd never know. You know what I'm saying?
And I mean, I think I have that same rule. What girl code do you think should be followed internationally? Don't fuck my man. Find another man. Like anyone. Like literally, any man would take
I
you.
don't know about that code. I don't know about that code. We could all have.
No, we could all have this punch and kick that gonna be coming from my karate chop to your neck,
We
bitch.
could all be best friends.
No, best friends, bitch. No, you pay my fucking bills. Don't talk about me best friend. Don't talk to me about no best friend. I don't wanna be your best friend and I have to share everything with you. Why don't I share my responsibilities
Everything.
too?
You know what?
Your hair are longer than your wife.
Ooh. Then he called me a little sissy.
Well, just so you know, I did cut my hair and it's growing back.
Bat
And my hair is actually longer than his. It's just
Bat
curly. Just because you don't know. Okay, this has a lot of stretch to it. You might see my hair tomorrow straight because you're talking all this shit. Check me tomorrow at 10 o'clock.
Bat Malek. I can't even pronounce your name. You can eat a dick. that's all I got to say.
Bro code 176.
He deleted all his comments.
He did?
Wow.
You could delete your comments?
How gay. He said, "Okay, sorry. All right, bro.
Yeah, we were kidding.
I'm
We were kidding.
gonna let
We
up on you,
sorry.
then, dog.
We sorry too.
I'm gonna read the next question, bro.
Oh, my
God
bad.
damn, bro.
Shit, why you
Why you can't read the one on top? Just grab the next question.
There's none on
Just
top.
flip, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. I'm seeing the questions, bro. You just flipping them. You just flip. Go to the next one.
I was trying to avoid this one.
What?
Should men be involved in household chores?
No. No, I'm just playing. I do think it depends. I think if he's like probably going to work and she's staying home, probably like maybe not that much. But I'm guilty of it, so I'm like, I do think some men, if y'all both working, you should put in some, which is kind of difficult because like especially if she's a good female you married.
Yeah, like for instance,
Hey. So if she's like a good female you married and she's like keeps the house clean, it's like hard to figure out like what to clean because
Oh, look, I'm trying so hard to stop myself from talking.
because everything is so clean. You're like, well, what? And then you go to work and you come home every day and everything's clean. You're like, okay, like
She got this.
no, it's just like what do I need to do? Like everything is fucking clean. You know what I'm saying? Which I do understand sometimes shit get junky and then you know what I be thinking in my head? Yo, there's just this magical thing that happens.
Tomorrow is gonna be clean.
That like when I leave tomorrow and come home, like everything is clean. So it's just kind of hard to like.
I know it's like so hard for some men out there to do it, and for some women too. But we're all adults. Let's use our eyes and use our brains. And if you're not gonna do it, don't expect anybody else to.
That's true. You say bro code 176 stop snitching should be international. should be involved, especially to keep things fixed around the house. All right, yeah, I got you on the last one. The first one, stop snitching. Excuse me, sir.
There's some guys who'll go
If
tell a girl, yo, your guy cheating on you.
no, wait, hold on. I'm gonna say this is a married person. If me and my wife are friends, right, and then you and your wife come around us, and then I find out you cheating on your wife, I'm not gonna necessarily tell your wife you cheating. But if you think I'm not gonna tell my wife you cheating, you got you got some shit
Bro,
kind of
we
miscrewed.
kind of talk about everything. We
So
really do.
that's a different story. Stop snitching. I'm gonna tell my wife. I'm not gonna tell your wife. But I'm gonna come home and be like, babe, that nigga da, da, da." It's inevitable.
Yeah,
Just
I did
don't
that.
even
I did that to him.
don't let me see.
Well, no, I didn't do that to him. Let me take that back. I had a friend who
No, you already
was
said it.
cheating.
He said that's fair.
I had a friend who was cheating on her guy, right? And she was like, we can go out to lunch, and we. So I was like, I'm allowed to go places. I'm a trustworthy person. I know what I could and cannot do. I know my boundaries. So I asked him. I was like, yo, can I go with her? Like, we're gonna go do these things. We're gonna get lunch and all that. And he was like, go ahead, go have fun, you know. And now I'm there, and I mean, I don't have to do anything. I mean, she didn't do anything in front of me anyway, but it's just the fact, like, I know none of this shit is free, so somebody has to pick up this tab later on. It's not gonna be me because I'm not doing no grunt work for that shit. I will not take one for the team. Let me put that up straight. I do not take one for the team. So yeah, I told
I take
him,
one for the
and
team.
she told me, she was like, he told me, go ahead. He knew about it. He knew exactly where I was, who we were. Bro, I was throwing away good ass dinner because I couldn't go home with it because her guy was gonna be like, yo, where do you guys get that dinner from? So I would tell him, and then he'd know what we're doing. But the next guy who used to work with him didn't know what his girl was doing. Yeah, but it wasn't me.
Okay, so you want to read what he says.
Nah, I didn't know if anybody had said anything.
Um, yeah. Oh, you want me to read the next one? What are things men want in bed but will never ask